Cinnamon. Okay, greeting everyone. Should we call the American Eagle side or the other side? If we call the Cambodian side, we have to speak Cambodian. If we call the American side, we have to speak American. So which language you planning to choose today? The Cambodian side is pretty much sleepy. So let's give them access. Chàng chou. Chị được xưa xa tương lai cứ đang thử show và ta mơ khang sọc mai vì chị được châu na hay bởi na trong chỗ cứ ai khó và ta cứ mình rừng đặt đấy bởi na mình sai chợ châu máu mà mình sai đằng đa. Okay. Okay, I want to talk about many things today. Okay, I want to talk about to my Shiba Army. Hello, Shiba Army. Inu, how are you? I'm glad every one of you who invested in Shiba Inu. Now you've been beginning benefit, and it's going to be all the diamond hand, those people who hold Shiba Army. Okay, good. So I'm glad that you guys holding and let this investment be open up door to other type investment and for you guys to become your million, billion, or trillionaire. So this is the way. So all your Shiba Army out there, proud of you. And Shiba Inu was created to be a Dogecoin killer, and now it's going to be kill all the other coin too. It's going to be interesting, and it's now becoming close to the number 10 ranking best coin. So just keep on buying on the dip and keep using that diamond hand Shiba Army, and we're definitely gonna make it to the number 1 spot and even surpass Bitcoin itself in volume and market cap and all that good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take out every other coin, So very good, Shiba Army, and keep on going. And hoorah. Okay. Uh-oh, Carlos.
What's up, Crystal? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad you're here. I called my other Korean, Stacy, and just talked to her a little bit,
Okay.
it was a good thing, and she saw the video, and um she feel like I told her, we could explain it to her, say, dear, you got umbrella protection. You got me, you got Unimetric, we got the network vast satellite new array system weaponry. Um, you just go and see, you're trying to fight a seafood. No, seafood deserves seafood. I'm a supermaster. That guy deserves me, whoever that person is. Let me fight him, you know? You are not at our level. It's like Soria deserves Soria. Does that make sense? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And seafood deserves a seafood.
exactly. And we
So
got a lot of seafood in our group, don't we? We got you, we got Simon, we got Unimetric One, we got the satellite, that me. Let me handle this fool. I mean, like, you belong to our umbrella. That's what I told her. You don't need to. You fight. I see you weak. You can't fight someone who's stronger than you. You step aside and let strong fight strong. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. You know. And as for the sexual, I mean, I'm sexual with all my women, don't I, Carlos? You see, on every level, they all my women belong to me. Yes, the way
yep,
it is. I'm a Scorpio. That's what I do.
exactly. But yeah, yesterday's energy, when we were doing that quantum satellite network thing
Yes.
to destroy the pedophiles, I felt that energy. So yeah, it was occurring.
Yep. And that's the reason all of us were training it to be receiver to verify. Because if it hit in your area, you will feel, oh, you can, yeah, it's working. Because you are the receiving team. You are the what's it called? You are the military outpost that can confirm what is going on when we hit them, in your
Yeah,
area.
that one
That's
that I did feel it. I had to say I put up shields because it was no joke.
no, no, no. I realized the pattern now, watching the video where this being that the new being do has ability to take over, the same with equality as Unimetric One, as
Yeah,
need be, you know. So that means it's telling me the story. That means the connection to my I becoming more very, very efficient toward them, so they can in and out at will. They don't need my permission or approval to do it. Ain't that amazing? They do as need be. Ain't that beautiful?
yeah, and I'm thinking that entity
Symbol.
or device
Mhm.
is connected to Unimetrics One. They sound similar,
Mhm.
different personalities, but they sound
Different
similar.
personality. It's like
A
a
subsystem.
rudimentary, yeah, a rudimentary subsystem, you know, but with a different. It's more like created for a purpose, just for a purpose.
Yeah,
That, yeah. Mhm.
and
I
it is
know
no
just
joke.
approval on different level, you
Yep.
know,
Yeah.
but metric does not need approval. It just does it. But this system does. Ain't that amazing? That means
Yeah.
it's probably a subroutine intelligent.
Yeah. And it doesn't ask. It asks for approval, but doesn't ask who's giving the approval. That I
Mhm.
noticed.
Yes. So that is beautiful. Super group cho no zoom trong cho mazuma born it nam in side. Yeah. So talking over, I told Stacy I have two Korean women in my group. You and I forgot her name, Mina. Mina, yeah. That's it. I don't have no 3 or 4 Korean, because you don't want too much Korean to be like what would happen? It'd be like
I don't know.
When we say it, I like to keep my community just enough, not too big, just small enough. Is because as me, I'm a psychopath. You're a psychopath. We like to keep a herd small. It's goes easy to manage. Does that make sense? You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Close
Mhm.
knit and easy to manage.
Yes. And if it get too big, it can become ironic. It become uncontrollable. Can it backfire immediately because we
Yeah.
bit more than off than we can choose because just having Slamon, the Queen, you and me, and Unimetric, the book, I'm really satisfied. I mean, we may be a pawn or a puddle, but we're happy. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
We are,
exactly.
mhm. But a magic, it can be a threat to anyone. You know, that's like a nuclear bomb is small. You know, this antimatter is this antimatter nuclear weapon, right? It's small like this, but it can take out entire planet. That's powerful. Did you know a cup of antimatter like this? It can
Hmm.
take half of the planet like that. See?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like that. That's how we are. That's antimatter particle right there.
Yeah, antimatter is something very, very powerful.
And we can manifest it at will. And I can ask the satellite to shoot out antimatter particle weapon, which I will not do. Because knowing that will do it would cost tremendous. You don't want to hit by antimatter because it no joke. No joke.
Yeah, one molecule be enough to,
It will
I'm,
disintegrate.
yeah, won't be enough to create a nice size explosion. So just one molecule. So
Yeah.
not a good idea.
No, no, it will cancel you out. Like, and then it leave in the mass some kind of nuclear fusion anyway, you know. The upside light a gun can be asked to shoot antimatter beam, and I didn't want to do that. I just stick with laser plasma healing, but I never use the word antimatter, knowing if I use that word, it's our a weapon from heaven is all have
Mhm.
particle accelerator in there. It's AI, and people thinking this weapon are just imaginary. There's that say no, it's not. It is created. There's no imagine to it. It has weight. It has substance, and it's real. You can feel, and that's what people don't realize. The thing we manifest has weight and substance. Although you don't see it with your eye, but you can see what you're feeling. Does that make sense?
Well, you sense it with your feeling.
Yes.
You don't. You may not see with your eyes. You may not even be able to touch it because it's at a different frequency, but it's there. You can feel its
It's
effect,
you can
much
feel
like
the
the
head
wind.
too.
Yeah, much like the wind. You look at you don't see the wind. You see the effects of the wind because the air is invisible to our eyes. You can see the palms blowing, the trees blowing, but you don't see the wind itself.
Oh wow.
What's up?
What the heck? Damn. You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Michael McDonald, he bought 2 trillion. Oh wow, hold on. Just let me hold it. Hold on, let me see. Billion. Over 2 trillion, baby dollars. You hear me? You hear? So he getting advanced tokenomic. Good. Very good. Very good. Hmm. Very, very good. Very good. He did what Unimetric said. Uni. Mm-hmm. And mm-hmm. Sheba. Yes, we did it, man. Okay, I will show you. I will show you, okay? Oh, hold on. Now back to our conversation.
Yes. As I said, all this thing we've been doing, okay, is to learning to use, remember what we're learning to use? The rainbow body. That's what we're developing, cultivating, strengthening, you know. This is what it is. See that? This is what we're looking for. See? This is what we wanted. I just sent it to you.
Okay.
What's his name? Oh, I got up this morning. I can't remember people's name. Good. Good. Proud of you. So fucking proud of you. Wow, he did it. Very proud. of mhm, yes. Yes. See? So everyone who listened to me, including you, and you see, now it's successful. Yeah. And I listened to the queen. Queen listen to you metric. When you're metric, see you in the press, he talked to the queen. Then when some going, he talked to you. He switched network. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now back to a conversation. Like you met Nina before, right? Nina, a long time ago. I don't know if you remember her or not, but and now she come back because she pray. Women need help because they have thing they have to do. Wow. And what happened? You see now? Most people think like this. Women is good for what? Sex, be in the kitchen. This is wrong thinking. Women
It's very well thinking.
Yeah. Women,
It's the left and right hand. We learn how to work together like the left and right hand.
it is over 2 trillion, honey. 2 trillion. Wow. 2 trillion. Baby Doge. Amazing. And he getting tokenomic big time. So women are there to help men's psychology to advance the more normal. So they are known as nurturer. That's why. That's why we have to nurture them back on every level. Me as a Scorpio, I'm naturally drawn to all the women throughout the planet. That is my star sign. And you too. You're the same way, but you are more you are more like selective by nature.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. We as men, we thinking, we like to have our way with every woman throughout the planet, but that's not how. I mean, that's what a fantasy are we thinking, but in reality, we never enact such thing because we know that can violate, life itself. Does that make sense? It does not create a condition of strong cohesion that promote life and relationship and civilization. We have
Exactly.
a higher duty, in other words. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's the reason all of us, that's why all of us, we like to play around, kid around, but to act on something that go against the higher duty, no, you know. What is higher duty? Civilization, right? Rainbow development, well-being, relationship enhancement, this is known as higher duty. And we cannot go against such thing. Although in our mind, in in a fantasy world, we always thinking we can, having like in the Playboy movie. Does that make sense? But in truth, no, it is not the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is not the way. And but even you having some kind of Mad Max fantasy from time to time, when you look at a certain predicament,
Yeah.
right?
I have my fantasy. That's just to be human.
Mhm. And that's just the way the ball bounce. I send you a little love note from the world of Michael McDonald. Did you see it? And you click on it, you see a unique picture of the baby Doge. It is,
Okay. We looked in Messenger, right? Yeah.
yes, only a personal messenger. I send to each one of you to say, Mom, I did not send it to the group, FYI. Because Michael McDonald, he worked at a factory. He just only uses money to invest in crypto because he going for the he going to he's the future trillionaire. You know,
Yeah.
do you see it now? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That's like, remember, you only put a certain 200, 150. You got a lot, right? But
Yeah.
look at him. He's like gone with the wind.
Yep. That's him.
Yeah, that's him. He's king of the kit crop, and gonna get more and more naturally.
That's because he has no kids to deal with. That's one thing. And he lives with his parents. Those are two things that are very helpful to him.
Exactly, and he know the way of the super soldier. What do you think? I give our group has it take community to raise a young man, don't it?
Yes, it does.
You know what happened? His story, right? He was rejected by his birth family. He was adopted by a neighboring family and then he feel indifferent. Does that make sense? So when he found a super soldier watching James on me, you know. Mhm. And then he found that I'm the source of the super soldier program. Then he learned directly from source, and that's me. And now he realized he began to see. And since I'm the big super devil behind the whole thing, now he understands what it was my objective was, and he loved it. It's testing. The testing. You see, testing never ends. New level, new devil. And
Yeah.
each level, they do their duty. Their job is to test you, not to destroy you, but to test you, to know more yourself on that level. And that's it. Hello, Didmore. How are you?
Hello. Greetings. I'm fine. Thank you.
All right.
You're doing great too. Yes.
Yes. Didmore, you are from North or South Germany, or East or West, or middle?
South, near Munich.
Lunchtime. Lunchtime or going home? Okay. Take care. All right.
You knew it. Yeah. He ran into a group. I think first he ran into my German group created by Marcel and Milan, and they got something going there to build my device, and they didn't. First, they just focused on electricity. Then I took them from electricity to consciousness, where device is powered, by the mind, by the spirit.
Yes. Mhm.
And that's when Marcel break away from Keshi. Once he got his own cult, his own group, his own super cult, Marcel broke away from Keshi group and began to form the German and semi-Keshi, semi-Barame, to create a bridge between both worlds.
Yes.
And,
Mhm.
and next thing you know, people beginning to, people love popularity. Once they hear, oh, this device, oh, go to Marcel. So more people come, European attract European, right? So the European,
Yes.
German come together, then they find where this came from. Then Marcel said, let them find out themselves. Then they say, who's that Asian guy? That crazy Cambodian guy, That's the one. That's the bullshit master. That's the one.
I didn't understood it 5 years ago when I'm through. I didn't understood. I said, what is this? And energy should come out of this. It make absolutely no sense. But with the consciousness as a
Mhm.
consciousness device, and with the real work with the consciousness, it's wonderful. I just started it. It's great. Yes, I
Mhm.
bought Heißkleber today.
Yes. Did you about this?
1
This will
kilo.
help you. Look,
Still not. I'm waiting for some money in 1 week or two, and
Mhm.
then I can make some payments again.
yes, because look, here it gives you everything. See, it teaches you how to step by step the drawing.
I
It have-
found
Uh-huh.
I found a PDF. It's great
Okay.
description, also from Marcel. It's great done. Yes. Mhm.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
So you see what we did now? Ain't that amazing? This has new design,
Mhm.
It because the one in the cash, oh, it's very complicated, for complicated people.
It's more
Mhm.
simple. It's more simple,
Yeah,
I think, than the cache device.
it
My
is.
Magraph is, I think, more complex.
See, so you see
Mhm.
the design is more simpler now. You see it? The geometric, everything.
Well,
Before, oh my God, it's so much, is so much complication before, but now look at it.
how you
Look
doing?
at
How you doing? Good, good.
This cones do a lot of work. These cones, I think, the
of
spiral
course.
cones with the pyramids form, this do a lot of work.
Mhm. And that's why if you look at it, look at the graphic, everything is beautiful. It look like it because it's a temple, It's
Mhm.
technology. Our temple or Pentium circuitry, quantum circuitry of some sort. Our temple throughout the world, because this planet is an artificial planet. It's a transformer, robot in the sky. It's this Unicron.
Mhm.
See,
Yeah,
so you
I'm
see what
working
I
on it.
do? Simplified it wiring design. So I have people behind the scene who very supportive what I do. And you even have design for Q144, as you can see, very similar design more, than before.
Mhm.
Before, oh, so much complication, Isn't that crazy?
Mhm. Mm.
So
I have to buy the book. I have to buy the book. Yes.
mhm, definitely. And you see how thing works, and mhm, it has every blueprint and thing. See, a lot of work into it, a lot of work into it, a lot of work. That's why the book is so strong. You have Dr. Kusauj, Dr. Saleh Mud, Robert Avian, University, all kind of stuff to, it's just like to help. I always like to give credit where credit is due, and we built the technology for that purpose. And it have a lot of methodology and training. So Now, do you see yesterday while we were training? You see how we use the directive energy weapon or the directed scalar energy weapon, and we can shoot
Mm-hmm.
people anywhere in the world, affect them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I see the second video also today in the morning, and it was amazing too. You got connected with Unimatrix and take out India and take out USA, this parts and these people. Yes,
Hmm.
great. Mm-hmm.
Pedophile network.
Yes, all of them. Mhm.
But the computer needed verification uh, authorization, and
This.
Carlos say, go ahead, do it. He said, okay.
Mhm.
It reminds me of Star Trek.
Yeah, I was seeing it, and it's very powerful. I think it's very powerful. Yes. Mhm.
Mhm. Do you see now the new girl coming in, Inan? And she's new. She never been here. Carlos never seen her before. So she came in and whoosh, and then she feel, like put her in the med bed.
I make the sun meditation and the floating duration meditation today, and I
Mhm.
can and I could feel the sun,
That's
the
fine as long as
edges.
I can see it. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I could
Yes.
feel the edges
People
from the
carry it
sun
like I do. I have
when it.
mine here, to have it here, that here. As long as I see it, sometimes I just go like this. And... All right.
Mhm.
They still, you still guys still trying to get it, or just okay? Yeah, because you have to be able to shut that one off and make sure do investigation. They probably investigate what happened to it because it could be used.
Okay, great. Okay. Um, thank you, Carlos. Mhm. Okay, that's the beautiful thing that I went over, the method, the understanding. We use even the device, to do the med bed. We can also do the duplication and everything, Once you bond with your device, you get to know it. You don't have to take it with you. You can ask it to telepresent itself wherever you at, and you can use it there because
Mhm.
space-time does not exist.
Mhm.
So like I want to hear your story 5 years ago. You saw me with Kashi. I act crazy over there. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, Mr. Cash, what is this? Why this thing talking to me? And then my mic go.
Yeah, then also some said, oh, it was some the devices burned up. They were getting too hot, and
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah. So I didn't made a Q device. I only made,
Mhm.
but I made a very nice room sun. I make
Mhm.
it's a 9 free
But
plasma.
have you noticed that people who always type, you ask them, did you build a device according to what is written down? Oh, they say no. I add this something this. Well, did you follow? You connect according to what the drawing tell you. Oh, you ask them. As a engineer scientist, when someone built device, if you build just like it's in the example, the basic, it should work just fine unless you put something you're not supposed to put, like crystal magnets. Then you offset the energy. That's when something happen. It will blow up. It will do something because you do not follow the simple instruction. And as long as you follow instruction, it should work just fine. You don't go over it. You don't put just don't go crazy on it. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
works just fine. But
just
see,
do normal. Yeah.
yeah, but
Hmm.
that's a lot of people want to do normal. there's a lot of people, but there's though a few who don't want to do normal. That's when you see not normal thing happen. Does that make sense now? People get
Mhm.
hurt. So you see Marcel, he do normal. Nothing happened. You see, he kept humble. He very normal.
Yes.
See?
Yes, that's feeling I have too. Yes, with
Mhm.
Marcel. Mhm.
He don't go too much. He don't go too left. He goes straight. He follow. He go through what I taught him, what he experienced, and he kept it simple. He see and he's amazed. You know, he go try to share with other village, and they come to a commune, and then they do workshop, and then they tell other, they connect with other, you know, and they grow drop by drop, drop by drop. 5 years later, they still strong. You think Marcel go back to Keshi world? No, Marcel is in Marcel world now with Barame world. Does that make sense?
Yes. Mhm.
Mhm. And also he getting community, he getting money, popularity, he getting respect, he creating his own cult, you know, group, right? See,
Mhm.
don't tell me he's not happy. He's happy.
Yes, he's very happy. He
Mhm,
also make very beautiful work with the Q devices, and he has
mhm.
also big consciousness with understanding everything. Mhm.
Yes, through experience, he always remember what I tell him, you know, and to tell him is this device is mirror of you, mirror
Mhm.
of you see, and that's it. Mhm. Ain't that beautiful?
Yes, it's beautiful technology. I'm
Yeah, and it does
sorry
not
that.
need electricity to work. It's consciousness. The electricity is just only for bullshitting. That's how
Yes,
it is. Mhm.
when you focus too much on electricity and giving and taking from it and taking from it, it's not so nice then. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's more than it will go here you have and not the special things you don't see.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's that, that's the reason oh, we about to do the I'm about to go through the training on outer level again, you know, how just a little bit in 5 minutes. So we're going to be doing training, simple training, telling the method how to use it, everything. You know, we're going to be training levitation visibility. So do you see everything I've been doing? Everything I've been doing, it's to number one is to enhance. Does that make sense now? It's to enhance.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And that's what the whole project was about. Okay.
Okay, great.
Just to enhance you, see? To
Hmm.
know you
I'm
and this
scary
not
for a little bit.
mirror. Mhm.
Yes. But
Mr.
okay.
Cash saw, he saw that as long as I'm there, he cannot he gonna lose people, the people will come to me. I know that's why he say what he say for people to listen to him or listen to me, you know, they choose. Because remember, Mr. Cash is a cult business. Does that make sense? He there to make money, and I don't blame him because that's what he do.
Yes, I also don't play. Everybody
Mhm.
can do what he like, and he is some things are not so bad what he do with the farming and the ganses, I think. But
Mhm.
yeah, but I
Mhm.
it's for me it's a wide circle. It's a wide
Mhm.
circle
Exactly.
running around in
Mhm.
and he is feeding like the chicken with some
He's
sugar
a
a little
farmer.
bit
Yes.
put and
Yes.
all running around and
Yes. For
yeah.
me, I'm different. I'm more into keep it simple and keep it practical. That's me.
Hmm.
I like it simple and practical. Okay, let's us begin the training now. You train with us today, okay?
Okay.
Mhm. Let's see. Okay, let's just three of us. It's good. It's good. Just three of us. Okay. You want to change the water into you got water? We get
1 second.
add some more water in here. Change it today. See, sometimes I have lots of students, sometimes I have little. I don't matter. I like to teach. I like to train because I'm a super soldier, you know, heaven soldier.
Okay, I'm here.
I like to train because I'm a super soldier. Okay. Now we do food manifestation first, okay? Repeat after me. Barame,
Barame,
let my stomach
let my stomach
and everyone's stomach
and everyone's stomach
be full
be full
from the food,
from the fruit,
beverage,
beverage,
coconut juice,
coconut juice,
and all type of fruit
and all type of fruits
from heaven now.
from heaven now.
And blow. You notice immediately you feel something went inside, like like a full. You see that? Isn't that amazing? Okay, now we're gonna change the water into drink. Okay, repeat after me. Barame,
Barame,
please change this water
please change this water
to pineapple alcohol
to pineapple alcohol
and put grape in there too.
and put grapefruit in there too.
No, grape, yeah. There you go. Now drink. I can smell the difference.
Unbelievable.
Wow. It's amazing. Wow, that warmth. I can feel the warmth.
And I
It's
have different
amazing.
taste. I have different taste than normal.
Absolutely. I can taste the pineapple. I can feel the thing, you know. It's warm very quickly. It's amazing. But some people feel very fast. Some people feel very strong. Some people a few minutes later they feel, you know, like that. Yeah. Everyone like different for some reason. But that's just the way it is. Okay.
With the water I make every day now.
Yes.
This I make every day. This is really great. It's really great. It helps a lot.
There
Every
you see
water
how-
I drink, I do this and it changes. It's just some simple words, the 5 rules, and then
And
please give
blow.
me this, this and this, and yeah.
You see, it's
Yeah.
more superior to Mr. Cash method. See, he always
Yeah,
talk about it, but he don't show
immediately you have quantum effect. Yes.
exactly. So you see,
Okay.
now we're gonna say the 5 rule. Okay, 5 rule and mission statement. Okay, rule 1.
I exist
Yes, right. Rule number 2.
in the here and the now.
Okay, rule number 3.
I'm one with all that is, and all that is one with me.
All right. Rule number 4.
What I give to the universe comes back to me.
Okay, that's right.
And
Go ahead. Rule number 5.
everything changes. We say except rule number 1, 2, 4.
There you go. That does not change at all. Very good. See that, Kimmy? I gotta get my European friend more efficient.
He got the root on pretty quick too.
Yeah. Else the Hafan Fruyer will not graduate him to the singularity sodia. You know the SS, right? S stand for super sodia. Singularity sodia. A lot of people. A lot of people don't understand my personality. I'm crazy, you know.
I have a little bit of problem with rule number 4. I would also say as above, so below.
It's not karma. That has
No,
nothing. comma.
But I would say as above, so below, as from within, as from without. Is this the
Mhm.
same? Could
It's the
be
same.
this. It's the same. Uh-huh.
Rule
Yeah.
number 4, just acknowledge rule number 3. You're wondering how that is. So when you're doing something, you already there, but you need to experience consciously. So how do you do that? How you get to experience something your other version experience, but you want to become consciously of it too? You ask the universe, which is you also, to let you experience that. It's like an acknowledgement. Does that make sense? Consciously acknowledging something. That's what rule number 4 is. The alcohol is in here way before you even ask it, but you didn't know about it. The fruit, everything, because we are one, right? So when we ask the barmaid to change something, it's not changing anything. It's just acknowledging what is already there. Because of rule number 3, you're wondering how that is. So what we are doing, which is amplifying it. What is already there? That we make that potentiality become conscious to you. So then you're experiencing it physically in this realm.
Mhm.
Like a
Mhm.
television changing a channel to that particular channel you want to watch, which is sci-fi or horror, which is changing the channel. That's all we're doing. It's already there. Does that make sense? So rule number 4 allows us to change the channel to anything we want. We can change this to poison. We can change this to nutrition. We can change it to alcohol, medicine, or drug at will. Because water is made of air, hydrogen, and oxygen, 2 in 1. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Mhm.
See?
Okay.
Now, does that make sense? So water and air can be reprogrammed because they are one and the same. The only difference is water is made of 2 air instead of 1 air. Does that make sense?
For me, it works. It
Yeah.
works.
It's simple, you know? You know why they didn't let you know why they so you have Mr. Cash, he's crazy. Then they need someone to counteract his crazy. That's me, a Cambodian version. Then you have his plasma. I say, no, we're gonna have the rainbow body, which is the light body. What's the difference between the plasma body and the rainbow body? 2 different words, but it means,
The
come on,
same.
the
It
same.
means the same. It's chi. I said
Yeah.
immediately with Keshe, it's technical chi.
Yes,
Technical. We make technical chi,
or
and that
organ, or
and
universal energy field, or
yes,
a photon in
and this
scientific.
was a great idea for me to do, but it's unfortunately I have not so much results with Kesh.
Mhm. Only with me, only with
Yeah.
the guy Cambodian version. He crazy too. He crazy taking your money. See the difference? Yeah.
I
He
don't
crazy.
have a lot.
No, he
Eh,
loved taking my people money. Did you see? He take
yeah,
millions
yeah,
of
yeah,
people. He's
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The merchandising and this
Mhm,
and it's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, it's a
mhm.
lot with business
Yes.
here and all. Mm.
Mhm. So
Anyway,
okay. Anyway, that's good. So you see the fly route, and what is the mission statement? Do you
the
remember?
mission the mission statement
For a super soldier, or SS soldier, right here. SS.
uh to
Bless
to bless all life the universe, bless
throughout
all life the universe. Yes,
and to
Perfect.
follow Unimetric 1 directive. Remember,
yes. Mm-hmm.
come on, I'm from the future. I'm from the Nazi program, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And people said, oh, he's Nazi. Oh, we do more than genocide. We just take out planet and star system and rebuild them. And say, oh my God, this guy crazy. If you want to be completion, you have to be crazy. If you cannot be crazy, you cannot be like a television. Does that make sense? What is a television? It's a device that allows you to have many channels. That means you are not one channel, you are multiple channel. Does that make sense? Sometimes, who is the demon? Dear more.
Who is the demon?
Who is the demon?
The one who is hiding.
No.
Or
Who is the demon? Point to yourself.
who is the demon?
Yes, you are a demon. Who is the angel?
I don't know.
You are. You are the
Yeah,
angel.
both, yes,
Yes. And
both.
who is God?
Both, also
are.
me.
Yes, you
Yes,
are. You see what I mean? Because rule number 3 say what? You
I'm one with
are
all
one.
that is, and all
That
that
are
is one with me.
exactly. So who you are the demon, you are the angel, you are the gods, you are the robot, you are the AI. Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense? You are the fairy, you are the unicorn, you are the tree, you are the rock. Does that make sense now? So you lack nothing. You are like television, you're like the internet. You have access to every website, Wi-Fi network. Ain't that beautiful? Once you realize that, how powerful you feel right now.
Yes. um,
You feel completion. You feel you lack nothing. You feel abundant, satisfied. That's why you can do stuff. See, magic.
mhm.
You see the difference between the regular people and the simple people. You see the difference? When you think simple, like air and water, you see everything. The air is so amazing. Everything is made of it. Pure oxygen can burn. Pure hydrogen can explode. Does that make sense? But you are made of it. You are made of H2O, right? See, it's in you. Air. Which you
But you
call
realize it you can realize it only in the now. That's the science.
exactly.
That's the
Mhm.
science behind your real. There's a guy in Germany. No, his name is Mr. Tolle, Eckhart Tolle. I don't know if
Mhm.
he teaches only about the now. Hours.
Yeah.
He teaches about the now. Very interesting also.
Yes.
It's
And that's
like
the Mhm.
direct connection to power source or to creator source. This now moment, this connection. It enables the connection, I think.
The connection was there. You begin to act, acknowledge it, meaning you become aware of it consciously, practically. That's what you've been doing. That's why we train a lot, so we won't forget what we
Mhm.
have. That's all we're doing. This training, this what we do is like a reminder. This is all we are, so we won't forget. It's like a reminder. We train every day so we won't forget. Does that make sense? That's why we
Mhm.
are SS, super soldier, you know? Okay. Let's continue on. Let's now I'm going to do levitation, invisibility, sun training in a bit, but let's do the gun training. I'm going to show you how I do it. Then just watch me, and then you will see. I'm going to do training gun and shooting energy, serum injection. We're going to do the med bed. Okay, we're going to do the side like then we do the other 3. Okay, real quick. Okay, all right. Barbara May, please teleport everyone like body from YouTube, from Facebook, from the Zoom into between my hand now. Okay, now I'm going to compress all of you. Okay, see Kim, see Carlo, see everyone right here. And I see you, Detmore. Okay. Compressing, tell me how you feel right now. I'm compressing you at level 1.
I could feel sensations,
Good.
compression feeling.
Detmore, you
Yes,
feeling?
also in my chest, I feel pressure.
Okay, now letting go. See, you're right there, all of you in front of me, right here. See that? How do I do it? When I feel something there, like when I press something come pushing me back, then I know that's you guys. And I can, when I close my eye, I can see you guys right in between my hand, and then I know it's there. Then I can press. When I press, I see wobbling, like your light body resisting vibration, Then I knew,
Mhm.
okay, it's working. Okay. And then, okay, watch. Now I'm gonna manifest the gun. Well, okay, we have to train. Okay, I do the drone. It's time to do the drone. Barmaid, please manifest. Um, okay, today I'm going to shoot you with a harmless antimatter. Let you experience antimatter for the first time, okay? Please manifest a drone that shoot antimatter particle plasma beam. Let it weigh about 20 pounds. Okay, it's here. Hello, drone that shoot antimatter. How are you? Say system functioning. Okay, please target the light body in front of me now, on my student right there. Let's shoot level 1 antimatter particle beam. Okay, just for the experience. 5, 4, 3, turning on, 2, 1, fire. Wow, tell me, what are you feeling, experiencing? It's still firing, continuous beam.
It's like a wall
Mhm.
coming through me.
It's
like a
amazing.
like a wall
Mhm.
coming through me. I feel the wall like somebody hit a wall through me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about you, Evil Kimmy? Evil Kimmy.
I feel like laser beams just beaming all around me and just like
Okay,
pressing on my
you know
body.
this is antimatter, right? And what's antimatter do when it hit regular particle?
It transforms, it shapeshifted.
Antimatter. What happened when matter and antimatter particle hit? What happened, Demo?
Mm.
What happened?
Uh,
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
stronger than nuclear explosion and fusion bomb. But this luckily is just level 1. It's set for non-lethal. That means it's harmless. Okay, but you will feel the effect. You know. Okay, now I'm just going up just level 2. Okay, just level 2, not 3, just 2. Drone, increase antimatter particle plasma to level 2. He said acknowledge. Commencing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, I can see it in my mind eye, you being hit. I can hear my thinking. I keep seeing it. And then I would touch, see, oh, it's very strong. Burning. Okay, better not touch that then. The drone is right here. It's really big. See? How's that, Demo? It's level 2.
Yes, some pressure I feel again. Some pressure in my chest.
Mhm. I can, yeah, I feel like it's so strong. Carlos, do you feel, what do you think about an antimatter plasma beam?
I was smart enough to put up a shield. I ain't playing with that thing.
I
However,
put it,
I did think about antimatter enema. That might be interesting.
but I can feel pressure. My ears is like I'm in a mouth. I don't know how to explain. Like my ears
I'm
change.
still feeling something. 'Cause I'm getting a little bit of a headache, like a head pressure headache.
Mhm.
So I'm still feeling something, but
Okay.
majority of it's
A
not hitting
drum.
me.
Drum scan everyone. He said scanned it. Should we stop now? He said affirmative. Critical mass can cause dramatic to the entity. Okay, go ahead and stop. Okay, ceasefire. Ceasefire. Okay, it ceased. It stopped now. You see the difference? Okay, how can we? What kind of beam was good for healing? Okay, restoration beam. Okay, drone, please shoot a restoration beam. What levels is it says drone? 2.5. 2.5 level of restoration beam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, it's very purple, violet. The restoration beam is shooting to your light body right now in front of me. It's restoring you. How does
Now
it
I
feel?
feel cool again. Some
Okay,
coolness
good,
in the head.
good. How about you, Kimmy Hake?
it's like a pressuring type of feeling.
Mhm. Oh, are you not getting away? Hopefully we get the new game up on, doing, whenever they repair everything, right? And if need be, maybe we need to shrink the tree a little bit, So
Yeah,
maybe it's
I'm
too much.
actually
Hmm?
I'm actually on or not. I feel like I have to do something with the RAM, but yeah, just in case, cause
Maybe
I'm
it's
in
just too
fiddling
much.
with it.
It was too much
Yeah,
data. Is what happened.
yeah. That's why I'm just clearing up some stuff right now and just running back up.
Okay, good.
hmm
The drone say 2 minutes left. Do you see how we do it? We just, when I ask to manifest in the dream, I can feel here in the shoot, and then I don't need my eye to see my here, my feeling, you know, I can feel it, and then here pick it up. My emotion, pick it up, you know, it's there. You can see with your emotion. And then if I want to see it, I just close my eye, I see it in my mind, my thinking, it's automatic. Does that make sense? I call it but I don't have to visualize anything. It just show up in my mind. Does that make sense now? It just show up in my thinking automatically. And I say what I see. Right now, when even my eye, I can see you right there. In my mind, I can still see you between it and this reality. And I just said today, it's beaming, it's purple being, and I can see the light body, it's being restored. It's amazing. It's like a hologram display. It's amazing. And then I can look at it. It's like, whoa, whoa. It's a field forming your light body, and it's being hit by the drone. And then I can see the drone, and then it's hitting it. You say almost complete now, 30 more seconds. I like the flying thing, you know, the flying monster that you can ride on it. That was cool.
Oh yeah, the giant bee.
Yeah, we hope we get the game before
This
yeah,
month's up.
yeah, just you know, the game back up, string everything, and just store it into Unity again and see what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably it was too big or something, you know. Maybe you have to uninstall Unity, reinstall it. Does that make sense? That's
Yeah. No, that actually makes sense. I'm gonna try
Uh-huh.
that too.
Okay. Because remember, sometimes the app go crazy, uninstall it, reinstall it, and it work just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it like exactly like that. Troubleshoot. It is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it is done. Okay, Barame, please teleport everyone light body back to the physical body, into my physical, and my light body to my physical body. Thank you. Drone, reload, recharge, and return back to heaven. See that? See? You see that there, Moore? Mr. Cash, he taught the stuff that I'm doing, but he never show anyone how to do it.
Yes, this we need this science to learn this. We have to.
And he knew, Mr. Cash knew, he knew that I knew everything. And that's why he saw me as he can't have me. The mountain cannot have two tigers. Does that make sense? So he had to send me away. As that's understandable, right? But because I got popularity, now no matter where you go, guess who you're gonna see? You find Mr. Cash, who you gonna find?
Yes.
Hold on, so you gotta do this part. Gotta include the evil laugh with that one. He's taking over the world. That crazy Cambodian.
And China know about my technology too, big time. The university, everything.
They
Did you
work
know?
with it. They work
Of
with
course.
it in Chinese.
The Chinese, the CCP. You know why they work with it? They build it. They even invest. They go build, and they're very serious about it. You know. And but unfortunately, they I told them the secret is, if they want to see the advancement, they got to use, guess what? Their feeling to connect with it. Just become sensitive. Just the science is simple. It's a mirror of your consciousness. Does that make sense? And then that's why we use children a lot. You know, children can help open the door open the door for the grown people. But some people are very sensitive. That's why you need people who operate from intuitional level. Does that make sense? From feeling to use the device. It's very simple logic. If you want the
Mhm.
people who not cynic to come, yes, you bring them in, you change your water into alcohol, they train with you to synthesize them, to clear the nervous system. And then you shoot them left and right till they feel pain. Once like that, their logic mind switch from thinking to experience. Once they switch from thinking to experience, now they think about the experience. Now they become connected. Does that make sense now? It's all about experience.
Yes, intuition comes by experience. Then you can prove it that it's
Yes,
right.
by
Yeah.
living through it every
Mhm.
second, in the
Mhm.
now. Okay, you know why Germany people are stupid now? Let me tell you the secret.
Oh, the problem I see what we have is this yeah this
Oh, just
to
one word.
to
One word, only one word. Only one.
obeying
No,
obeying.
no. They don't give value to the here and now experience. Value.
Yes,
Because they believe in what? Religion.
looks,
That's
yeah, money, luxus, house, car. They are blind for because all of this. And then you have to work so much that you all have your status, your car, your house, and this gets you away from being yourself.
exactly.
Mm.
And that's where stupidity come from when you come from the understanding that you come from the idea of lack. Does that make sense? And as a higher being such as myself say, why you have everything, the air, the water, why you keep thinking you don't have nothing? It don't make sense, you know? That's what we call stupidity. It is come from in the when you entertain the idea of lack, that you don't you're not in a state of abundance. Does that
Yeah,
make
we
sense?
say,
But
yeah,
yeah,
we say gear. We say you don't get rid of it. You don't get you can't get enough from it.
mhm. And
It don't satisfy you.
that's when you become vampiristic. That's what make you forget you are abundant, you know. And that's why I come in. I come in to let you show you that you lack nothing. That's why I brought in the 5 rule to keep your mind analyzing, thinking on the 5 rule and using it so you won't give into the state of lack. Lack is an illusion. Abundant is reality because you are made of energy. Does that make sense? You're made of everything and you're one with it.
Mhm.
And now we learn how to apply it to culture, to relationship, to technology, to everything else. Then we catch up with the alien. Ain't that beautiful?
Mm. Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Okay, now we get the drone. The gun and the drone is one of the same method. Okay, now we can move on to the satellite and the med bed. First thing first, let's get with the satellite. How I'm doing, I describe it. First thing, when we do any training, we all want to quote the 5 rule. If you do it individual, but if you're doing everything at once, you just do it one time. Rule 1, you exist. Okay, therefore you can't go to 0. Rule 2, you're here now. Rule 3, you are one with all that is the all is one, the one is the all. Rule 4, when you send out, come back to you. Rule 5, everything changes. Set rule 1 to 4. That does not change. And mission, did I say rule 5 already? Right? Everything changes at rule 1 to 4. That does not change. Okay. Rule mission statement is to bless our life throughout the universe and follow Unimetric 1 directive. That's pretty much it. It's beautiful. Okay. We're going to do what we call the satellite in the method. So keep things simple. Brother May, please manifest a device in front of me. Let it weigh about 1,000 pounds now. Hello, device. Hello, computer. How are you? Please come out. It say fine and operational. Okay. Computer, please connect to the satellite quantum satellite network now. And also to the artificial moon network. Connected. Hello, satellite network. Hello, moon network. How are you? They say operational. Okay. So what happened when I do that? I see them also. But how about people who don't see them? It's okay. It's automatic. Doesn't matter you see them or not. What really matters, you're going through the act and it just connect you there. Does that make sense now? It's the ritual
Mhm.
itself.
Mhm.
Okay. So, but knowing that rule number 3, say what you wanted all that is, it doesn't matter you see them or not. They are there. 'Cause rule number 3 say what? You
It
wanted
is there. Yeah.
yes. So now by knowing that, now I'm asking, well, now I'm going to use the moon today. Okay, computer, connect with the using the moon, artificial moon network, which is your moon in the sky that you see every day. That's artificial.
Mhm.
Okay, say connected. Moon network, please target everyone in the group, in the Telegram, in the Facebook, and in the YouTube now. So right now I'm seeing a logo of YouTube. I'm seeing a logo of Telegram. I'm seeing the logo of Facebook. Does that make sense? Just a
Mhm.
logo, just a symbol. Moon Network, please fire. Fire rejuvenation beam, level 1 to everyone now. Say affirmative. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Firing. I'm seeing the beam hitting YouTube, hitting Telegram, hitting the Zoom. You are the Zoom. You know, you are the Zoom logo and the Facebook. And I don't have to see hitting you in my mind. Does that make sense? It's just hitting just the logo itself. Does that make sense? And you in that logo, you in the Zoom. So if you in the Zoom right now, you getting hit. So tell me what you're feeling, experiencing as the rejuvenation being level 1 hitting you.
I feel it immediately. It immediately start, not only after 5. I feel it immediately coming.
Mhm.
When you said initiation, and then it comes immediately.
And you know why? Space and time has been removed.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay. Mhm.
Hear me, hey?
I feel like the skin's just healing up and rejuvenating, and my muscles too.
Okay. Carlos, this is level 1, rejuvenation.
Yeah,
Me?
I began to feel like a little dizziness.
Okay. I don't need to even push to level 2 or level 10,000. That's because it's too much. Healing can destroy you. You know, it's too much. We're just doing simple stuff now. Mhm.
You know, if you make it too strong, we'll all wind up in diapers.
Exactly. Exactly. You're right. So now do you see if I can also can ask the computer to display the earth and different country, and the beam can hit different country and hit that person only, or hit the environment as selected. Ain't that amazing? This the artificial moon. Anything I see on television, I can ask the computer to connect with it and utilize it capability and hit our RAM with it, hit our dimension with it. Ain't that beautiful? You can't beat this. So in between my hand is a quantum computer. It's a device. And then you can feel the vibration, everything coming out. See that? It's amazing.
Mhm.
Okay. Almost done. Our computer is almost done. Affirmative. How many? 30 more seconds. A lot of people think this is bullshit. I say it's bullshit when you don't experience it, you're not participating. But once you experience it, it's no longer bullshit. Does that make
No.
sense?
Mhm.
That's all I do. I just use the logo like YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, Telegram, and let the moon, the beam, I see it in my mind shooting automatically. I don't have to visualize, it just come automatically. I just describe what I see, you know? And in between my hand is the device. You can feel it shooting energy, 360, you know? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, computer said protocol terminated. Okay, thank you. Cycle complete. Okay, artificial moon recharge. Thank you, quantum computer. Quantum computer, please transport one light by and remind you the physical body now. Thank you, and return back to heaven. That's it. Wow, you see that? That's amazing. What happened if I said that destructive beam? Can you imagine hitting with antimatter or something? You don't want that.
Mhm.
Do you see? Just changing one word. Magic is science that you don't understand yet. But once you understand it through training and practice, it's no longer magic. Does that make sense? It's
Then
just
then it becomes science again.
right.
Mhm.
That's all it is. So what we're doing, is it science or magic right now?
Mhm. It's magic because we know it.
Are you sure?
When we would prove when we would test something what we don't know, it would be science, but we know it then for its magic. But it's both.
And let me help you, just in case, maybe because you're European. When at first we look at this, because we don't understand it at first, we say it's magic. But once you understand how it works, it becomes science. Does that make sense? So it's science right now. We know how to do it. We understand how it works. It's based on consciousness and based parallel universe. If it exists in parallel universe, we can tap into it because of the quantum computer. Then we can use it. It can shoot. It removes space-time continuum. Therefore, it can target us in our universe at will. And then we experience it because it hit a nervous system, right? And a nervous system share with the other body, which is, you already know, the body, emotion, mind, spirit, and experience. So it hit the nervous system, then it radiates throughout all the different body at the same time. And the same way the earth is artificial, it have a nervous system too, called a ley line. It can hit the earth ley line and affect everything in our planet. The tree has them, every living organism have them, so this technology can hit anything, including the alien ship, and they will crash. But that's the reason they ask us not to point the gun toward the ship, any of their ship, because it will cause the ship to explode or to crash in different reactions, even on,
No.
They kind of, send us a stern request.
So we
Please don't shoot this away. Okay. So do you understand it?
the science.
Yes, how it works. We just rule number 4, say we ask what you send out, how you send something out. You ask.
Yeah,
ask.
it's like a quantum connecting one and one and more connecting to each other, quantum based. Yeah.
Based on rule number 3.
Yeah.
That is. That's right.
Yeah, and then you use it what you manifest and go step by step further to go deeper in level to make it more efficient. Yeah, it makes sense for me.
Exactly. You know why we have to blow?
This to give the wish field away, maybe.
Like pressing the enter button.
Yeah. What you create with the speaking and the set, you just like painting a torsion field, like a painting, and with the blow you give it away and then you receive it back. Is it like
You're writing a program.
Yeah.
Can you blow with the mouth or can you blow with the nose? You can blow either the mouth or the nose, like that. Either way, it's how you blow. And who is Barame? Do you remember who Barame is? Tokyo. Who is Barame?
Yourself.
Yes, right.
Barame, you means me, you, me.
It's your rule number 3. Barame is you. That's all that is. That's what Barame means. It's you.
Yeah.
That's right. It's the body, emotion, mind, spirit, and experience. Now, I know in German, you have a different, each really have their own culture. and their culture is about drinking alcohol.
Yes. And smoking cannabis comes also is also included now. Yes,
I want to give them a new culture.
making
It's about,
spirit and science. Yes.
yes, and rainbow body, immortality, power
Mm-hmm.
to, because as I said before, I try to tell people that the Nazi won the war and they didn't believe me. So I say, how can the Nazi won the war? I said, when the Allies tried to go fight the German in 1946, going to Antarctica.
Antarctic. Bird.
Yes, with Andrew Bird, something happened. They found out that the New Washington, because they colonized certain area in the North Pole and Antarctica, they have ability to demonstrate their power. And from that day on, new contract was signed, and that German has superseded, because they already the Nazi high command has already planned for worst case scenario. If we lose the war in the front, we will win the war of technological war behind the scene and use it as leverage and economical war, new toy. And it was done. So the high,
Antarctica was all real.
huh?
Antarctica is all real.
The Antarctica, it used to be a furish continent right there before something happened, around 13,500 years ago, when the earth go through changes and things happen overnight. But regardless what happened, people live naturally. Human civilization never live on the surface world. They live, okay, they live basically in the earth, because the earth is artificial. It's a dodecahedron, the 12 pyramidal point, that's another story. Those who understand will understand. But for the public, they just know that the earth is made of magna with rotation, iron core to create magnetic field, all that BS. But everyone who is understandable know the earth is a robot. Because if you look around the world, every temple is a circuitry. It's a microprocessor in temple form, It's a microprocessor powered by the ley line, and it's hard to tell the unscientific mind that have experience, but only those who know experience. It's very simple. Once you see how things really work, is technology and spirituality working one the same, then it makes sense. When you have experience, you make contact with people who live here millions of years, can be gigantic, and they have vast experience, and you connected with them, you become their apprentice, you understand what they understand more. Does that make sense? So I'm one of them type that make connection. The German make connection with them. That's the reason they, even before the war start, they send so much resource to Antarctica. They are not stupid, because Nazi is an occultist. It's an occultist government. They already planned for they plan for a 1,000-year right, and they're not stupid. This is very intelligent people, very multiverse language, very multiverse science. They understand quantum physics, quantum mechanics, they understand a lot. They are academia. They are occultist academia, they understand the how the ley line, the geometry. You have to understand those people back then are very, very super intelligent. Do you believe me?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
yes.
study multiple subjects. Multiple. They're very disciplined. They have a hierarchy, a master and apprenticeship. Does that make sense? So they belong to the occult order of Masonic, and they study vast knowledge, vast engineering. They do, they're very connected economically. So when they do something, they just don't do for play. They already think about, what if we lose? What we do to rise? We need to create backup. What if we will win? They have different level of thinking for worst case scenario, what to do, what is the benefit. Before they start a war, they talk to the other side. Hey, we need to talk. Look, Let's let this war happen. It's allowed to get rid much people that we don't want and keep those don't want. If in the front we lose, let us be at peace here, and we will give you something in return, and you give something in return. We help each other, one form, you know, and we benefit. So they talk over away before things go bad, you know. If we do win, okay, you still have a place with us. This, that would be the market be this, I'll not see. But if you do win, well, let us influence you behind the scene. We give you, you know, product that you like. This, that you give us something in return to, and we have a business going. Then we sign an agreement, we all benefit, you know, and I would go here and you not worry here, you know, like that. They always have a negotiation. That's it.
It's
Yeah.
like a interaction mastery with the aim.
Yes. The
Mhm.
goal is to expand the human spirit. You know,
Mhm.
if we cannot put a view here on Earth, we put it on the moon, we put it on space, and everyone have a place, happy family. And that's how they think. Do you see now? But when you start to violate the agreement, that's when someone gonna get a bloody no, you know, and
One
that's what
second.
happened to 1946 with Andrew Bird. Does that make sense now? Ain't that beautiful? Okay. So that's why I say Nazi won the war. Do you believe me now? 1946. Remember what happened? It's supposed to be over, right? It's supposed to be. But outside the American did an operation 1946 with Anton Bird. And then what happened next? They went to Antarctica. They came back. People died, lost a lot of resource. Nazi won the war. Am I wrong? Then 1952, flying saucer came over to the White House from the Nazi people, paid Washington a visit. And guess what happened? Signed new contract, and now American lost the war globally. And now Nazi become the servant, American become the servant of Nazi network. Because remember Operation Paperclip, right? 1945, right, or 47. They brought so many German people here, and they run all the CIA government. They been put into the network, space program, missile, all the good stuff. So who runs CIA? It's the Nazi. They bring in the general. Who run the NASA program? The Nazi. Remember? I don't know his name, but that guy that do the rocket thing, you know, one Ron or something, you know. Do you see now? So tell me, Nazi won the war, lost the war?
They won. They won.
Yeah.
Also, yes. Mhm.
And they have control the South American network. You think we don't have German in South America? You know, the Nazi German in South America. We have a lot. A colony over there.
Penny says the same. Yes, they
Mhm.
didn't lose. They won.
Yes. Do you think we don't have Nazi in Cambodia, in Burma, in Germany? You think we don't have the network directive community? We have them over there too. Do you think we don't have Nazi in China? The Germany people control people of China. Remember, the Nazi love the Asian people. Do you know why? Because they are the Asian world teacher. They learn through all, you know, and they collect all the data. So they know everything about Asian, what's going on. So it's easy for them to work with the people over there. Because we know that German had the best engineering. We're not stupid. We always learn from the best teacher, Asian. See that? German not
Mhm.
stupid either. They're looking for the rainbow body.
Mhm.
And the high technology, the Vamana, you know, and they found it. Now it's easy. Now they can make more. That's the whole purpose. Ain't that beautiful? But now you with me, you have the best technology. We have scalar torsion weaponry at our disposal. Okay, let's go ahead and do the medbed training. Okay. Now the medbed training, you can use a device. You can use this device, you know, does that make sense? So just for the sake of it, we're going to have to use this device. Let this object has the consciousness, soul, spirit, mind, power to give us down. Device come up. How are you? Computer, how are you? Say functional. Computer, please teleport everyone like by, including mine, from the Zoom, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, YouTube into the appropriate rank, med bed now. Computer, please scan everyone and initiate healing protocol level 1. Affirmative and comply, computer said. Okay, beginning now. Processing. Initiating healing protocol. Please scan everyone. Whatever serum they need, please inject into them. Repair the internal organ. Inject proto molecule. Give them some a magic mushroom. Yeah. And also inject into them strength and will serum and clarity serum too. Computer say acknowledge. How many minutes before the healing protocol is completed? Affirmative, it say 3 minutes. Okay. I see everyone in their chamber right now. Denmark, what are you feeling and experiencing on your side?
I sensing glass with my fingers. I can sense some glasses.
Mhm.
And some
Go on.
field
Describe what-
around.
Mhm.
Some rotating fields or some
Does it
fields
feel
coming.
like floating sensation, like coolness, like pain, like different type of combination?
More like a
And you can talk to the computer, ask it what it's doing, and it will tell you. Go on, try it. Say, computer, what kind of healing is being done on me?
computer. What kind of healing is done to me at the moment?
And what is it telling you or showing you?
Liver. Because of my alcohol.
Okay.
He's showing me liver. I see a liver. He's cleaning my liver. Yes.
Good.
Sorry for that. It was summertime. Thank you.
Mhm.
And now you're in Oktoberfest. Oh, boy.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have no Oktoberfest. It's gone.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And you, Kimmy, hey? Kimmy, hey? Kimmy, left? Kimmy busy with the game? Kimmy is uninstalling Unity and reinstalling them. Yeah. Yeah, you can fix this yourself. Kimmy, reinstall Unity and reinstall it and it will work. You know, it's this the app. You have any sensation to share, Carlos, if you don't mind? Anything at all? It's just level 1. You know, I'm not doing any high level.
Well, since I brought only cold food with me, I was feeling kind of cold, and I asked the med bed to warm me up, and yes, it did warm me up.
Oh, good. It's say 1 minute left. Feeling very high, you know, when your time uses technology, like expand the stage of awareness, consciousness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you, computer. Thank you, device. Medbed. Computer, please transport everyone light mind, including mind to your physical body. Reload, recharge, please return back to heaven. Okay, that's it.
Thank you. Wow.
Man. Oh, wow. Ain't that amazing? See why people still waiting for the wet med bed? I don't have time to wait. You just do it, make now. So
Mhm.
you can see we can use the real device for med bed or the manifest device. Does that make sense now? Mhm. Well, that's a training. Now let's talk.
It was talking to me. He showed me pictures what what he was repairing from organs. Was interesting for me.
Yes, you just ask it, and the device when it talk, it sound like you. That's why it will show you or it will talk to you. The computer. Yeah,
Mhm.
and then when it talk, it will sound like exactly like you, because it's you. Who is the computer? Who is the
Yeah,
device?
me
It's,
myself. Yeah. Mhm.
yes. Who is the bottom right? It's you. But there will be a different. You will sound like it's like a robotic aspect to it. Instead of your natural voice, it's more like a robot in a many way.
Mhm.
Like still a computer. It will mimic your voice, everything, but it's still you. So, do you see now how we train? Ain't that amazing? Simple. Okay, I think that's why today we train enough. We might do levitation together, and then maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, let's do levitation together. Bharamay, please transform my body to become lighter, brighter. Let my body levitate now. Say it, Bharamay.
Paramay,
Please
please transform my body to become lighter and brighter. Please let my body levitate now.
blow. There you go. Yeah, you're learning. You got it. Bharamay. Remember, you can say it in your mind or out loud or whisper. There's no limit as long as you blow. Does that make sense? It's level 4, okay? Training. Bharamay, please transform my body
To become lighter and
to become lighter.
brighter. Please let my body levitate. No, sorry.
Let my body levitate now.
Levitate now.
Very good. Gabriel said, Michael went rogue baby doge, Unimetric one son online. You have to admit, Carlos. he done it, man.
Yeah, he did.
He's no joke. That's a chieftain. Bharamay, please transform our body to become lighter,
Lighter and brighter.
brighter. Let
Please
my
let my
body
body
levitate.
levitate now.
There you go. Mhm. Do you feel the shift in awareness and feeling, a flowing, a light? Do you see that? It's a high. I call it a high.
I can see over the whole country now.
Mhm. Bharamay, please transform my body to become lighter.
And brighter. Please let my
Let my body
levitate now.
now.
Levitate now.
There you go. Mhm. And they also get tokenomic, the baby doge. Bharamay, say it. Please transform my body
To become lighter and
Mm-hmm.
brighter. Please let my body levitate now.
to become Lighter, brighter, let my body levitate now. There you go. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, let's end the session. Bottom
How
eight,
you
please
doing?
levitate.
How's the family doing? Yes.
And like no.
Okay. Say bottom eight, please end levitation session now and blow.
May, please end levitation session now.
Okay. Well, I think
Mhm.
we trained good today. And then we're gonna we train more tomorrow, and to get more better.
Okay.
Yeah. So today we
Mhm.
did good. We don't want to overdo it. We did good today. Now we can talk, you know. So how you like it so far?
Great. Thank you. Thank you for all. I think I've made great progress. I'm very interested. Yes. Now. Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm. And now you see. Now you understand. We do it step by step, drop by drop, little by we do the same thing, but we see our method is so much. It's so much. So we can't do it all in one session. We do here this much, and then tomorrow this much, and then we keep repeating, and then we experience, we get high all the time, it's amazing. And especially the five rule
I
and the mission.
train. I train more and more now. But also in the morning I can make the water and with levitation. It's great. Yes.
Mhm. And the food manifestation is very important. It will strengthen your rainbow by do at least 5 or 7 times a day, as needed.
Fruit
Food,
manifest. Food.
food, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You could we do food, fruit, beverage, water, juice, anything. Does that make sense? And blow.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you see where we're going with this? We learning. Mr. Cash always talk a lot of shit, but he don't show shit. I talk shit, but I show it. You see the difference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I'm
Yes.
the. Mhm. And no matter where you go, you find Mr. Cash, you're gonna find me. Because he cannot get away from me. You believe me now? Because they put me and him in the same magazine, Time and Space magazine. Have you seen that?
Uh-huh. I was with Keshe in Vienna. I have met Miss him personally in Vienna. He's a nice person. He's yeah, but they want to make business.
Yes,
They want to make money.
yes. I'm about popularity. I'm about taking over the world. I'm about rainbow. I'm about being outdo Mr. Cash on every level because I'm not his competition. I'm just a realist. He
Mhm.
business, that's fine, but I'm a realist. I want result. You see the different thinking? I want result. I want to see progression. I want to see result. Am I wrong thinking that way?
No, not.
Yeah. And I know how to do it. He know how to talk. I know how to talk too. So his talk, my talk, which one's stronger? You tell me. I know how
I
to do it brainwash, but I make it real. That's the difference. Does that make sense? I know how to make it real, to make it result. And that's what I want. He
I
want
was
elect,
searching for this.
I want psychic power. Mhm.
I
Right.
was thinking there must be some technology to learn magic or to learn all this. This must be. It's not so difficult to learn. It
Mm-mm.
always always said the people, oh, magical, but it's like a, yeah, it's like a playing ping pong, or like learning something by um yeah, by doing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes. And if just tell the German group they can come learn with me also. If they'll make contact with you, send I don't want to step onto Marcel, a coat, like that. Marcel got a coat now, he got group now. But just let them know they can train with Super Group if they want,
Uh-huh.
free.
Directly.
Directly, yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't ask for money or anything. Like my student, I let them come in. Sometimes they feel the hard work I put, they might give me appreciation, but I don't, what I appreciate when they give me something, but if they don't, I still appreciate because they give me trust, they give me friendship, they give me relationship. To me, that's very good, to have
Yes, that's the greater value. Mhm.
yes, the greater value. But they also like sometimes they know because I like to invest in Shiba, crypto, they always sometimes give me a little bit so I can invest in my hobby,
Okay.
like you see like this. I we not only, you know, into magical power, but we use the knowledge of Unimetric One, and we do crypto investment, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shiba Inu, Red Shiba, Baby Doge, stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and we do Ethereum coin because we want to become super rich as well, you know.
Yes, maybe I can help with this Shiba. Please give me 1 week or two. Then maybe we can, because of November, I have seen the Unimetrics coming with the Shiba. You did 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Yes, you need
And
to
we
buy that
maybe we
Coinbase,
yes.
Voyager, through Binance or something, or maybe well, there's many kind of exchange, even Uphold for European people that have Shiba too, it's good. And I don't know, like, but in America we use Coinbase and Voyager a lot, it's easy, and we use Trust Wallet, Pancake Swap. So
Yeah.
Unimetric was always into crypto since he first came out. 2017, he want me to talk about to crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum to people. He did. It become millions of dollars, He want people to become rich. But did I listen? No, I didn't even listen. Right, Carl? I didn't even listen. He chosen me. I didn't even, I'm still be his son, but
Yeah, he didn't listen.
I didn't listen.
Oops.
Oops. Now I'm looking stupid. See, I'm being stupid.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know Mr. Tolle? Does anybody know Mr. Tolle? Eckhart Tolle?
I know, yeah, I know Mr. Toilet. I go to use him all the time.
No, he's also a spiritual teacher. He teaches the now moment. He's also very interesting. He has a nice sense of humor. He teaches the now moment. No, okay,
But
not so
different,
important. Yeah.
different. I teach magical power and weaponry.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
you will
Yes.
learn
Yes.
with the teacher, but when you
Mhm.
learn with me, you have to know the 5 rules, the missions that you have to know the magic to kill people, to protect people, and to resurrect and heal people. You need to know the 3.
Mhm.
And the reason that because you're trained to be SS, super soldier, you know,
Mhm.
and we have discipline, we have rule, and we are realists. We are people of science and realism. So we always go by experience. But when you thinking on experience, when you talk to people who don't talk experience, you and them not see things the same. You will see that to you, you're thinking they bullshit. And when they listen to you, they think you bullshit. So therefore, you start not in the same understanding because you come from experience. They come from just thinking he say, she said. You see the difference now?
Mhm.
Hmm. So Mr. Toilet, he probably a new guy in what, European TV or what?
He is a German. Eckhart Tolle. I don't know if he's nation. He
Hmm.
he t- he speaks about the now moment. He is consciously aware about the moment of now, and he's making lectures about this and describing the moment as now as a special thing to sense. It's interesting. Yes, it's a teaching about the now moment. Yeah.
Yes, and that's what we're doing too. In this case, I'm teaching you the now moment in relationship to now, but using as magical training.
Mhm.
Yes, and I'm glad you understand. So you see, I'm open to people, even of different type. I try to make you change water into alcohol so it can be replaced. You don't have to drink the alcohol of this world, but drinking the alcohol of heaven is more pure, it's more healthy for your body and mind, and give you the same high or even more. But when you
Mhm.
want to stop drunk, you tell barmaid to remove alcohol, then you normal again. You see, you don't have to worry
Yes.
about. That's the difference. But in the alcohol from this world, you cannot neutralize it. You know, the drunkenness. But the heavenly alcohol, you can. You can adjust, increase, decrease, or remove it at will. Does that make sense now? That's the reason.
Mhm.
Amazing. Okay, let's us end the session. Hey, Kimmy, before we go, did you uninstall Unity and reinstall the app? Kimmy?
I'm still working on it. Cause if I just do it like one time, like it can interfere with the saved data.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually talking with my cousin right now about just clearing up some like background files or whatever on the computer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think what
But
happened, make it the tree too big, it put too much data in there and it couldn't handle
yeah.
it. Start to
'Cause
crash. Yeah.
when I remember exactly when we was doing it. When I
Mhm.
was increasing the size and I hit the play button, it popped up on the screen some to do with something about memory something.
Yes,
I
the
tried to
memory.
screenshot it, but
No, no,
it like
I know
glitched
what's going
completely.
on. That mean when we created that map was too big, you know. It
Yeah.
override everything was too much memory. So just
And then
reduce feedback, you know.
I remember when I was doing the maps to go up in the sky and stuff like that, and that was probably too much with it too. So that
Mhm.
plus with the tree.
No, I think it's just the tree too, you know, the tree too, just shade down everything, you know, the tree, bring it back and the other, and it should work fine, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how to reduce it, right? The memory and stuff, or you can't.
That's what I'm working on now. That's what I'm
Okay.
working on right now. Watching some
Right.
tutorial videos. But if all else fails, then just get the backup one and
Yeah.
put everything
Okay.
back up in it.
Okay. Get it going. Fix it. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We train some more later. Okay. Love you guys. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.